Did you see the heartbreaking teaser images for the final episodes of When Life Gives You Tangerines? Netflix just dropped major clues that this beloved series might end in tragedy, and fans are completely devastated. The emotional hints hidden in these new stills suggest our favorite characters could face an ending no one saw coming. Stick around until the end because we've analyzed every detail, and what we discovered will leave you in tears. With only 4 episodes left, When Life Gives You Tangerines is preparing to say goodbye, but not in the happy way fans had hoped. The recently released teaser images for the final chapter, set to air on April 4th, have sent shockwaves through the fan community. These emotional stills hint at a heartbreaking conclusion to Winter and Asun's story, continuing the series' tradition of making viewers reach for their tissues. What makes these images so painful is how they mirror the show's very first episode, suggesting the story might come full circle in the most tragic way possible. One of the most devastating images shows Gwansik, the male lead, appearing to leave this world before his wife. There's a heart-wrenching shot of Gumyang sobbing while rushing someone to the emergency room, followed by an elderly Mrs. Asun with silver hair and wrinkled skin sitting completely alone. The contrast between this lonely image and the flashback scene of a younger Asun happily waving with her 3 children is almost too much to bear. Fans immediately noticed how these teasers connect directly to the show's opening scenes from episode 1, where we first saw Asun alone in a nursing home, then standing by the sea remembering her mother who was taken by the waves. These parallels suggest the story might end exactly where it began, with Asun facing her most painful winter all alone. The title, When Life Gives You Tangerines, originally promised a story of healing and encouragement, but viewers feel the show has delivered nothing but emotional punches. Across all 4 parts of the series, characters have faced one hardship after another: illness, separation, and now what appears to be profound loss. While birth, aging, sickness, and death are natural parts of life, fans are begging the screenwriters for some mercy in these final episodes. Social media has exploded with comments like, "Why must every beautiful moment be followed by tragedy?" And, "We understand life isn't perfect, but must the ending be so cruel?" What makes this potential ending especially painful is how invested viewers have become in Asun's journey. We've watched her struggle, grow, and find moments of happiness despite life's challenges. To see her potentially ending up alone, just as she started, feels like an emotional betrayal to many fans. The flashback scenes of her with her children only heighten this sense of loss, making viewers wonder what could have happened to separate this once happy family. Some fans are holding out hope that these teaser images might be misleading, perhaps showing alternate timelines or nightmare sequences rather than reality. They point to how K-dramas often use dramatic previews to create suspense before delivering unexpected twists. Others speculate that while Gwansik might pass away, the ending could show Asun finding peace in her memories or reconnecting with her children. But the overwhelming evidence from these stills suggest a much sadder conclusion. The show's writers have always been unflinching in their portrayal of life's hardships. From the very first episode, they established that this wouldn't be a typical feel-good drama. But many viewers argue there's a difference between realistic storytelling and unnecessary emotional torture. As one fan put it, "Life gives us enough tangerines that are sour. Can't the fictional ones at least be sweet in the end?" Interestingly, the sea imagery that runs throughout the series takes on new meaning in these final teasers. In Korean culture, the sea often represents both the cyclical nature of life and the border between worlds. Asun standing alone by the water in both the beginning and potentially the end creates a powerful visual metaphor, suggesting that while individuals may pass, life continues its eternal rhythm. This doesn't make the potential loss any easier for fans to accept, but it does show the careful thought behind the show's symbolism. What's particularly cruel about these teasers is how they remind viewers of every happy moment we've seen between Asun and Gwansik. Their quiet love story, built through small gestures and shared hardships, made them one of the most beloved couples in recent K-drama history. The thought of them being separated, especially after everything they've endured, together is almost too painful to consider. The children's storyline adds another layer of heartbreak. Early episodes showed Asun as a devoted mother. So what could have happened to create such distance between her and her kids in later years? The flashback scene of them all waving happily makes their apparent absence in Asun's old age even more tragic. Some fans theorize this might relate to the Korean concept of han, that deep, collective sorrow that comes from life's inevitable losses and separations. As we prepare for the final episodes, one question haunts every viewer. Is there any chance for a last-minute reprieve? Could the writers be setting us up for sadness, only to deliver a final moment of grace? K-drama history is full of shows that seemed headed for tragedy before offering unexpected hope in their closing moments. But the consistent tone of When Life Gives You Tangerines suggests these final episodes will stay true to its unflinching portrayal of life's hardships. Before you go, here's one final heartbreaking detail you might have missed. In one of the teaser images, there's a brief shot of tangerines left untouched on a table. For a show where these fruits symbolize life's bittersweet gifts, seeing them abandoned might be the most powerful clue of all about the ending we're about to witness. What do you think will happen in the final episodes? Are you holding out hope for a happier ending, or have these teaser images convinced you to prepare for tragedy? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for our complete breakdown after the finale airs. We'll be here to cry along with you. No matter how this story ends, one thing is certain. When Life Gives You Tangerines has left an indelible mark on all our hearts,